Excuse me, would you please?
Thanks, I'm good.
Okay. Still. Why are you making that sound?
Sorry?
Yes, stop that.
I didn't hear you.
Clearly. Give it to the man sitting behind. I have to be certain that he is there.
Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me?
It looks like he's wasting one of his senses again.
Me too.
Take it. What?
Sorry?
Huh?
It's just... What are you looking at?
Oh, so you need eyes to look up.
I'm sorry.
A blind man's stare freaks them out. It kicks off all the nonsensical morning smile they have on their face. Doesn't it irritate you? Seeing people happy when you're not? Watching them smile. Like they don't have any difficulties. Any sort of...
Problems. One can only define that if he has any knowledge about my life. I mean, take you for instance. Look at you. You are...
What's wrong with me? I lost my husband.
beautiful. Would you think of me to be your partner?
No.
Problem?
I can't stand the sight of it. You can laugh at that.
I should be mourning. Okay. Try. Cry. Think about the time you were...
With girlfriend or without girlfriend? What difference does it make? You need to focus on your goals. That's something I've been telling myself for years now. It's really effective, especially if you make a weird face saying, what difference? And stay firm saying, goals. But then, you should have goals, otherwise it's just...
Messed up, you may think of me. You know when you have nothing to see? You see the craziest things.
Things that leave you with a smile doesn't always make you happy, you know. A tall man nervously telling jokes is what made me smile.
Seriously. I'm not a dreamer. I know I'm a deficient where looks are concerned.
I suppose.
But there are other aspects too.
I wouldn't complain if I were.
You know, like kindness, honesty, and manliness. Wait, let's start.
To touch the real bitter problems. And then see mine again. And yet I can't stop going on with my petty complaints.
That makes you see how stupid people are of all sorts. It's actually my wife's way of barging into a discussion. Just say, people are stupid. It's always valid. You ever heard something like, everyone is beautiful?
You know, like beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I'm not a believer of that.
It's hard to accept that. We have nothing new to say. That nobody really cares. Unless what you are saying includes crazy twists and turns.
Then I noticed a mark on her hand, and I was like, I see I've left a mark on you. She loved it. Why would you act normal, man? Just one time. Just one?
It felt like I can't see beauty. I can. What I miss most are the colors. Red, yellow, green. They bring memories.
And you can't fight it. As a kid, when I used to get hurt, I would keep telling everyone about the pain, expecting that they would take some of it, until I would feel nothing. Now I don't know how to get good again.
It is disturbing that I cannot enjoy colors because a man was dumb enough to ignore them on a traffic signal.
Okay. You got this.
Think of the perfectly good time that you have spent talking to yourself in the mirror, slightly nodding at your own point. It's not hard to realize what we want.
It's just attention.
What's hard is not to be blind at the first sight of it.
Wait. It's a fight. People love a fighter. I can scare someone with my look.
It doesn't make sense, right? Can an accident change you entirely? As I see it, it plays with the matter you're made of.
The hands that I held didn't only belong to the person I married. Some nights I could tell it's the other guy. He was different, always complaining, always angry. You could see him trying to stand still. So I would be brave till he fades away. But he could see me holding my breath.
And it's that spirit that'll drive what's left of you. People like my wife will be just fine. Meanest in words and sweetest in acts.
Just like you. I know a girl who's beautiful.
You will get that someone whose eyes spark will make you close your eyes. And instead of getting scared, you'll wish like I did, to make this someone's eyes the last thing you see.
But now she's with this idiot, and I'm sure they're having a good time.
It's always tough to look at someone you have let down. Everything that you do annoys him. Everything that's in you. Turns out there's nothing much you can do in front of a 6 feet man, other than lie and cry.
If closing eyes could solve a problem, then I'd be the happiest man alive.
He could see everything he didn't like in me. So he would break them.
How can that work?
It would happen when you place yourself where you can get hurt.
It was night, coming home, I was driving.
But it starts when you hear loud, meaningless noises.
I heard loud music on the left getting louder.
Then a slap.
On the left was my wife. The car threw us on another lane.
A punch. But
It doesn't end there.
he didn't want a struggler. Just me. Broken. So
We got hit again.
he would make me smile as he held me down firmly till nothing could breathe inside me, till I felt no pain.
People are stupid. I don't know why, but
Right before the second hit, when I became this, I saw her eyes.
Now I think it's the only expectation he fulfilled.
But they were different. Like, they ran out of light. I knew she wasn't there. I don't know where she was.
But then,
everything is
Bound to.
Change.
hard to explain. I mean, he's clearly better than me. With his perfect face and what's wrong with me?
Pity. You can't even hear me.
he left.
How can you tell to a girl something like,
I like you. Do you know what's the best thing about us talking? Is that you're not.
that's rude, isn't it?
No, don't get me wrong.
It's okay. Sometimes I feel for her to be with that guy. She has her reasons.
You don't talk. That's the only reason I spoke. It's not fair that we need to be heard when we talk. That even our pettiest of stories aren't real if not told. It's unfair how one's absence can make you less content or out of place. You know, it doesn't have to be that hard. You just keep believing what you believe and pray that everyone else is wrong.
Will it make you mad if I tell you that he couldn't kill everything in me? He forgot about
Grudge against fools is the only thing I keep in now.
But that's not the whole truth. Because of course I kill the man every night in my head and replace him.
will it change the opinion you have of me if I tell you there's a lie in the story? Something hidden? How much can one fact matter while judging? If the truth is considered for that, can a single truth outweigh the many?
Speaking of murder,
I just stop crying.
is it murdering yourself if you try to be like someone? I mean, you try hard in pretending to be someone else, trying to sound more like them. Because you want to be where they are. Or that someone. You follow them. It's okay. I feel Because I'm thinking to be more likable now. Maybe try a jacket or something. What's wrong?
It's the only time I see colors.
Me too.
Take it!
Struggler.
Wood?
Thanks, I'm good.
I doubt that. Still. Why are you making that sound?
Sorry?
Clearly. Give it to the man sitting behind. I have to be certain.
That is there.
Excuse me.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait for the awkward moment. Hey, chalo bhi.
Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me. It looks like
He's wasting one of his senses again.
probably in the 18th century music.
Me too.
Take it. Come.
Take.
What?
Look at